Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you 4 exciting accidents that I recreated as realistically as possible in the Beamng.drive game. So get ready for the action. Like and comment on which crash you thought was the most spectacular, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. Chapter 1. Risky Maneuver. That morning, at around 8 o'clock, the road through the dense forests near the town of Greenville, Texas, was quiet and almost deserted. The sun was just beginning to peek through the treetops, illuminating the road. Among the few vehicles traveling along the road, a large, loaded truck stood out. Behind the wheel was 42-year-old Frank Lawrence, a longtime driver who seemed to be in a bigger hurry than usual. Frank, approaching a group of slower-moving vehicles, decided to overtake them. However, the oncoming lane was occupied by cars that were also traveling in the flow. Instead of waiting for a safe moment, Frank took the risky decision to overtake on the right, on the side of the road. The road that ran between the forests was very narrow, and there was no additional overtaking lane to the right of the asphalt, only a roadside that quickly turned into a slope overgrown with grass and bushes. The truck veered off the road, but Frank hadn't taken into account the weight of the load or the fact that the roadside soil was soft and unstable after the night's dew. The truck's wheels began to sink into the soil, and Frank made a sharp steering movement to try to level the truck. This only made the situation worse. Due to the imbalance and the slope of the roadside, the truck abruptly rolled over on its side and then slid into a ditch. Witnesses, several drivers driving behind, immediately stopped to help. Fortunately, Frank survived. He was pulled out of the cab, which was badly damaged but miraculously kept the driver alive. He suffered only minor scratches and bruises, although he was in a state of severe shock. Chapter 2. Wet Recklessness. As rain pounded on car windows and highway lights blurred in water droplets, a highway near Clarksville, Tennessee, became the scene of a chaotic series of accidents. The Kia Sportage seemed to be driving out of control, endangering everyone around it. The Kia was driven by 15-year-old Jake Miller. The teenager, together with his friends, decided to steal his parents' car the night before after drinking a few bottles of beer. The euphoria of risk and the stupidity of his young age pushed Jake to take a rash step. He started the car and set off on a journey to the nearest town, not even realizing how the rain and his condition would make the road dangerous. The Kia was racing down the road when Jake lost control due to the slippery asphalt and his drunken state and crashed into the back of a white Toyota in front of him. However, the chaos was not over. The impact threw the Kia into the next lane, where it crashed into the side of a gray Ford Explorer that was traveling in parallel. The force of the impact caused the Ford to spin on the wet asphalt, but fortunately, its driver managed to avoid rolling over. Fortunately, all the drivers, including Jake, suffered only minor injuries and shock. However, the consequences of the accidents were serious. Several cars were heavily damaged and traffic on the highway was brought to a standstill for several hours. The police, who arrived at the scene, quickly established that the culprit was a teenager without a driver's license and with obvious signs of alcohol intoxication. Jake sat silently on the side of the road, looking at the consequences of his recklessness, knowing that this trip would cost him and his family a lot. Chapter 3: Rail Recklessness. It was a clear and cool morning, but at a small crossing on the outskirts of Rockville, Indiana, an event took place that shook the locals. Around 8:30 a.m., a dark gray Volkswagen Tiguan was racing towards a railway crossing. Behind the wheel was 37-year-old Henry Blake, who appeared to have spent the night drinking. His judgment and reaction were significantly slowed down. The barrier was open at the time, and Henry thought he could cross the level crossing quickly. However, the second his car was in front of the rails, the barrier began to close. The red warning lights flashed, but Henry had already stepped on the accelerator, trying to get through. Unfortunately, he did not take into account the speed of the approaching train. The powerful locomotive was rushing along the track, sounding alarm bells. In a moment, the inevitable happened. The train crashed into the rear of the Tiguan with incredible force. The impact was so strong that the car literally turned into a pile of crumpled metal. But the tragedy did not end there. A spark from the impact caused the car's fuel tank to explode. The flames instantly engulfed the remains of the car. Rescuers who arrived at the scene were unable to help. Henry died on the spot. Chapter 4: Fatal Rush. That late afternoon, as the city was already bathed in streetlights and the streets were filled with people enjoying dinner in cafes and strolling, a tragic accident occurred. A black Porsche Panamera driven by 29-year-old Max Drake was racing down a narrow street between stylish boutiques and cozy cafes. The main street was narrow, with two traffic lanes that could barely accommodate the flow of cars, but Max, caught up in the excitement of fast driving, decided to maneuver between the lanes. At high speed, Max did not take into account the dimensions of his car. The Porsche crashed into another car, a blue Toyota Corolla, which was trying to turn left. The force of the impact threw the Porsche to the middle of the street, where, unfortunately, there was no time to avoid another tragedy. On the other side of the intersection, a white Volkswagen Transporter was coming through the green light, and its driver, 43-year-old Jonathan Wilson, was not expecting to see the black Porsche that had crashed into the car in front of him and ended up in the middle of the road. The Volkswagen slammed into the front of the Porsche at full speed, creating an even more powerful impact. Passers-by sitting at the tables of nearby cafes witnessed the chaos. The collision was so loud that even those inside ran out to see what had happened. The black Porsche, mangled and with broken windows, became a fatal trap for Max. People rushed to help, trying to get him out of the car, but he died on the spot from his injuries. The driver of the Toyota Corolla suffered minor bruises, while the driver of the Volkswagen sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries. They were both taken to hospital where they received medical treatment. This incident was a sad reminder of how dangerous it is to disregard traffic rules, especially on narrow city streets filled with people and cars. Max, who loved speed and risk, became a victim of his own recklessness, and a quiet evening turned into a nightmare for many. Well, folks, that was 4 intense crashes in Beamng.drive. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, share your favorite scene in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.